I thought, perfect, I could try and find one of these old drainage pipes and cap the ends, put a plexiglass dome with seals, ballast tanks, and all the equipment I needed, and it could be a submarine.
Most high school juniors are counting the days until summer comes so they can hang out and relax and just be at the beach with friends. Not Justin Beckerman. The 18-year-old Mendham High School student is in the final testing phase of designing and manufacturing a fully operational one-man submarine. Beckerman says the device is pressurized to depths at 30 feet, is motorized, capable of pumping oxygen from the surface, and even has an emergency switch with lights and alarms in case the sub starts taking on water. But hearing him describe the careful planning and design, it's hard to imagine anything like that will ever happen.
After doing a bunch of trials and experiments, and I had actually built a few submarines before. I had built a few remote control ones and tested them here. There's 2,000 feet of wire, there's the air compressors with solenoids, the valves, the dials, and just in general, this is probably the most well-created devices I've ever built, and definitely by far the longest project I've ever worked on. And flick a switch, and it will start charging all the batteries.
Currently being stored at his parents' boathouse on Lake Hopatcong, he will be showing it to some educators from Stevens Institute of Technology who have expressed interest in the submarine and, more importantly, his engineering mind.
I did do a few calculations to figure out the buoyancy and speed, battery life, things like that. But with my experience in building all these other submarines, and some of them actually worked. I built one of the remote control submarines I had built was able to dive like 30 feet in Lake Hopatcong, and I saw tons of fish. I even picked up a crowbar and an old light fixture, and just learning from experiences like that, I was able to eventually come to this.
Beckerman predicts the final test will be completed within a month, and while his friends may be jet skiing on the surface, he fully expects to be exploring everything underneath the waves.
It's not that bad. I mean, today obviously I wasn't underwater, I was just floating. It was kind of cool. It's a cool feeling.